Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. It is your Queen, Divine Mother, Goddess Yamaya, your intuitive guide. And I am coming back to you all with another general intuitive reading for you all. Okay, we're going to be diving in this today for the collective for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, specifically for Cancer, okay? So today is December the 19th. It is 2022. And we're going to be using a few decks for this read. Spirit is guiding me to use a couple of decks for you for Cancer, okay? So there's a message, an extensive message in here for you. I'm not going to call out any signs aside from yours. If you're a cross watcher, you're going to find out if you're, if this reading is tied to you aside from it resonating with you. You'll get double confirmation when I use the Sun and Moon deck, or the Moonology deck. I apologize. But yeah, so I am just going to be getting started. I hope that you all have been off to a great day wherever you are in the world. Okay, I hope that you are blessed. Today has been very purposeful for you for today, especially if it's the end of your day. Hopefully you've been able to navigate yourself away from negativity, able to keep yourself grounded, practicing those meditations, okay? Getting out there in nature and doing something for yourself to keep yourself grounded. We like 6 days away from Christmas for those of you who celebrate, and we are a week away from Kwanzaa, okay? For those of you who will be giving back to those less fortunate in the community, I commend you. This year, I'm not able to do it. Next year, I'm definitely going to be doing it. Getting out there in the community with my children, to go to hospitals and things of that nature to help those that are not able to celebrate with their families. We got to be putting out that positive energy if we expect to get it back. But make sure you don't be a fool and allow anyone to try to get over on you. Make sure you're standing your ground, protecting yourself and your energy at all times. Respect yourself before you respect anybody else. But make sure you're respecting yourself and respecting others as they are respecting you. Okay, so we're going to be getting started right now with the Rose Tarot, okay? It says, we are nature. Someone is definitely very grounded. It says becoming grounded, embodiment, and living in connection. How significant that is, because wasn't I just mentioning that, right? Someone is definitely getting out there in nature. Wow, I just get the chills with that. So you're grounding yourself. You're really at peace. You could feel very serene at this time. It says the return, a new story. You decide alignment is coming together. And the reverse, you're becoming grounded, or you will be. This is the overall energy. So you're tapped into nature. Spirit could be working through you. You could have like animal guides who are connected with you as well. But you can find the most peace when you are out in your garden, or if you like to go to like the botanical gardens, with this being so many gardens, or just like yeah, that's pretty much what I got. But it says a new story, you decide alignment is coming together. So things could have been thrown off for a little while for you with the return and reverse. It could have been hard for you to figure yourself out, or figure out how to get yourself out of that negative, mind state of where you were looking at distractions as something that was deterrent for you to actually move forward and progress. You could have needed to take some time out. You could have been having a hard time with that, losing your temper a lot of times, just not being able to think clearly. You could have been in a toxic environment and you just wasn't able to thrive. You could be someone who's very mystical, with Sub Rosa coming out. You could be a mystic, someone who's very divine, okay? You could be white or black. Doesn't have to be. Your third eye. Your third eye is open. I don't know what Thoi is. It's like I'm speaking another language, so this could be connected to a Asian. It says hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning, and teaching. You're a teacher out here. You could be a Reiki healer. Could be a tarot reader as well. You could also be just like a spiritual leader or healer in general. Could be an herbalist, a good witch. A good witch is someone who's actually positive. That's someone who actually practices protection and things of that nature. You know, as far as protecting themselves, protecting their community, protecting those who can't defend themselves, things of that nature. They're someone who stands up against bullies. It says the crowning, initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth, a seat at the table. Yeah, so you just came through a rebirth. You could have been going through your dark night of the soul where it was hard for you to become grounded. A lot of shit was happening with you. It's like a lot of us chosen ones are going through that or coming through that, coming out of it. I know I just came out of my dark night of the soul, but I'm still, well, I'm at the end of the tunnel of my dark night of the soul. And, or not even that, because I've already went through it. I feel like it's just more so you're going to always have, when you're a chosen one, you're going to always have people coming up against you in general, just because the energy that you, you know, reflect off of yourself, project out into the universe. It's like you're having all type of different energies come your way, especially attracting demons towards you. And so you could have just had a rebirth, and now you've navigated through that situation in a really good manner. You could be from Nevada, but your ancestors are saying you did what you needed to do, and now you're having a seat at the table. You could also be someone who's with birth coming out here, starting some new projects. You could literally have just given birth as well. There was definitely a lot of obstacles in your way that you had to overcome that was trying to hold you back. Someone could have been trying to block your creativity. You could be someone who's a writer. You could be someone who's inspiration if you didn't have that at the time because, you know, it was blocked, or someone was blocking it. Someone could have been working on your crown chakra, trying to block your crown chakra and your root chakra. But you're someone who's mystic, like I said, the mystic rose. You're very mystical. You're definitely like coming out here as a reincarnated god or goddess who, it says compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, grace. The only way those words come out for one person or it's definitely because it's someone who's like very highly, you know, spiritually ranked. This is someone who was reincarnated back here for a reason. You could be like someone who's like a reincarnated Mother Magdalene, you know. But you're definitely someone who's very important. You have a lot of compassion. You're devoted right now to your cause. You're devoted to your calling as well. You have a lot of humility. You're very humble. You love humanity as well. And you have a lot of grace. You're someone who's very respected by higher ups. Sophia, divine plan. Wisdom, like I said, divine plan. You're someone who's divine. It says wisdom, you got a lot of intelligence within you and you have a huge destiny. Yeah. You have a huge destiny ahead of you. Okay, we're going to look at your finances in a little bit, but we have something else. Someone could have wanted you to forget who you are. There was a moment in your life where you could have forgotten who you were before going through the dark night of the soul, and so your ancestors had to take you through memory lane. You could have literally had a regression, a past life regression session, and that's where you basically look over your the life you had before, or the last lives and the lives prior to this one. Multiple lives that you've had since your existence of your soul, in order to show you who you truly are. But it can also open up a lot for you, because depending on what type of soul you have, because we all have to go through different things in order for us to learn and grow our soul. It never stops learning and growing, even when we leave this earth plane and go to the spiritual realm. Okay, whatever part of the spiritual realm we are, we're always going to have to be putting in some type of work to help our soul to ascend to a higher level, because that's where we're supposed to be. If you're the 144,000 chosen ones, okay, sent here to help the rest of the collective as well. Well, not the collective, but the rest of humanity here who's lost and don't really have a direction or know their direction. You know your direction, you know where you're going. You could have got thrown off, you know, people were trying to block you from understanding or really, you know, knowing who you were when you awakened. People could have tried to ridicule you, tried to say you were crazy, whatever the case may be, because they don't understand your practices as well as just understand you and as a person. Or understand light. But it says no need to fear. In reverse, it says remember how powerful you are. You could have been afraid at some point, or someone was trying to inflict fear onto you or project fear onto you to where you don't know who you are. Like I said, somebody didn't want for you to know who you were. Someone's trying to hold you back, so they're trying to cut off your creativity. You could be an artist, you could be a writer, you could be someone who's definitely a celebrity, or someone who has a platform, someone who a lot of people look to, okay? That automatically drives out a lot of people who's gonna hate on you when you're in the spotlight. It says all must have prizes. In reverse, it says trying to please everyone. You weren't trying to please everyone at a purpose, at a point, something about purpose, but at a point in your life, you weren't trying to please everyone. You decided to change that. Through ages 13 to 18, you could have had a hard time standing up for yourself or really, you know, knowing who you were. And so that could have brought about a lot of anger within you. Could have caused a lot of confusion with people around you as well. People could have felt like they didn't know who you were. People were trying to get you to forget who you were. This could have been your family members. This when you were a child. Someone was, you know, you had an evil person who were trying to make you forget who you were, because you were as soft as a dove. It's crazy. It says conditioning falls away, memory no longer defines you. Yeah. Someone was blocking you off so you wouldn't know who you were, or so you wouldn't wake up to who you were. This is someone who's wasting a lot of time in their life. Yeah, it says use your time well. They're not using their time well at all. Yeah, but you're becoming braver now. You're becoming braver. You're really brave. You're standing in your power at this time. It says resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. Yeah, you got a lot of perspective now. You know what the hell is going on. You understand what people were trying to do. And you're not allowing anyone to come in and throw you off your course any longer. You got a seat at the table, and all of your ancestors and all of the galactic warriors and your spirit guides, as well as your angels, are protecting you, and they're around you at this moment. So if you're getting a lot of chills and, you know, downloads and things like that, that is because they're around you more than they have been this year, okay? They're feeling like they need to protect you from something. I'm getting the chills. They're feeling like they need to protect you from something at this time. There could be some things going on that you don't see, but we'll find out more when we look into the light seer deck. You got some unexpected income coming in, though. That could be from your ancestors. Your ancestors are getting ready to pass you down the generational wealth that you're supposed to have from them. This is a gift to you. You don't work. You're someone, because you're a divine being, you don't have to work a job. You put your work in for humanity. You don't do it for man. You don't work for another man. You work for the creator, okay? Distant horizons. And the distant horizons, you have sudden wealth coming in. You got a lot of money coming in. 1127 could be significant to someone, okay? You got a seat at the table in November around Thanksgiving time. Yeah, your ancestors blessed you. You're getting ready to get married. Yep, you're getting ready to get married. And whoever that was playing games and wishing on your downfall, you don't have to worry about it, because not only are they getting ready to face bad health, or they may already be in it, they'll be facing it. If they're 31, either they're 31 years old, or they're going to be facing it for 31 years. Some bad health for trying to come up against you. Imprisonment. See, these people don't know when you're not divine and you try to come up against a divine being, all type of towers start happening in your life. You thought you were going to slow me down. You're going to be the one to be slowed down. Someone could be 60 years old in a situation, doesn't have to be. Expectations. Yep, you can expect this to come in the near future. Someone's getting ready to go to jail. Bad health and go to jail. This could be someone who's mentally insane as well, or you know, a little off in the head. Anyway, yeah, you cut off a relationship, or you cut off like some communication, whether that be business or whatever the form of it may be. Romantic doesn't have to be. Could be anyone in your family, anyone in your community. Nine of Pentacles. All we see is wealth coming out here for y'all. Okay, Cancer, you getting real wealthy. You could be just now starting to garden and things like that, or you just gardening yourself and protecting your peace as well as your property. I'm hearing you could be someone who likes to watch birds, or you can have a bird. Don't have to. You could live in India. Don't have to. You could be someone who owns a farm as well. You could be a gardener, or someone is significant to that. Someone gardens, someone is a gardener. But we have Judgment coming out in the upright. Yep. You took action, but someone is also facing judgment. Yeah. Two of Wands. Someone is planning to come towards you with the Six of Swords coming out here and tell a lie. Someone is coming towards you. They planning on coming towards you to tell a lie. Yeah. In regards to your relationship as well. Yeah, because they were getting juggled. Yeah, and someone found some balance. Yeah, and now they want to communicate with you. About someone who walked away from them. Could be a King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Don't have to be. They're coming to tell you about someone who backstabbed you and them. They could be telling you that they backstabbed you because they were cheating on you with this person. This is someone who was working with this person. They had a business with someone who you could have been dating. They could have been married with them as well, married to them, or, you know, a family dynamic with the Four of Cups in reverse coming out, but they could have gotten a divorce. This is someone who's a bitch. She's cold-hearted with the Queen of Cups in reverse coming out. Someone who's a bitter-ass bitch, a negative Nancy. Four of Wands coming out in reverse. Yeah, there's definitely an ending. Someone wasn't using their intuition in the situation, and they could have been, you know, vibing with a low, vibing-ass bitch. And now she's coming to expose all of his secrets. Yeah, the Emperor, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Because somebody don't want to heal. Someone is mad because someone decided not to be toxic anymore. They're obsessed, though. They're being very obsessive at this time with someone who's not paying attention. The Devil card coming out here. Yeah, this is someone who's a pain in the ass with the Five of Swords coming out. Someone who always wants some attention. A look at me, bitch. Okay? Ain't nobody paying attention. Motherfucker trying to act like they about to jump off the cliff. Well, bitch, jump, okay? Hopefully, you find yourself while you're falling, bitch, before you make it to the spiritual realm. The Tower, yeah, somebody's getting ready to fall, literally. Somebody's about to fall. Yeah. And they're upset. They're complaining because somebody they had a family with didn't choose them. They chose you. And they didn't want them to come towards you to have a new beginning with the Ace of Cups in reverse. That wasn't the plan. Yeah. Someone was definitely sending you some black magic with the Seven of Swords coming out in the reverse. And the Seven of Wands. Someone was planning on your downfall as well. Someone could have been also trying to come towards you because of this Emperor as well. So if you're facing or have been facing a lot of negativity in your life, it could be because this bitch is hating on you and she's projecting negative ass energy towards you. That's causing people to be in a negative energy towards you as well. So protect yourself. Someone could be doing candle magic on you. Someone could also be doing moon magic on you at night. Someone is definitely planning to come towards you. This is someone who could be at a distance, doesn't have to be. This could also be someone that's a foreigner, doesn't have to be. This could be someone who's overseas or from overseas. Or you could be. But with the 9 of Pentacles out here, I'm getting that you could possibly be someone, though, who is of African descent. But that is what we have here at this time, guys. Please do thumbs up the video as well as subscribe to my channel, okay? And I will be seeing you all real soon. Thank you for stopping in, Cancer. I appreciate you, and I hope that you have yourselves a blessed, prosperous, and fulfilled day on purpose. Until I see you later, okay? Make sure that you click that bell so that you can be back and notified once I do drop a new video, which I will be doing later, okay? Bye, guys.